Hello everybody and welcome back to Farm Simulator 15. Okay, we got to finish planting our canola on this field, and I kind of messed up again. Well, this is not the, yeah, this is the canola field. Where I messed up is you can see that the field 23 is grown. I sped up time to get the crop to grow, and in the process of doing that, I lost the baler. This is where I was at on the baler. We had 18 bales, and then I went past the rent time on the baler, and I lost the baler. And of course I had rented the bale picker upper also, and I never got to use it, so I really messed up there. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to seriously look into buying it. Oh, 128,000. I was going to buy the baler. Because I was messing around with a save game, and I got a different baler. Well, here I can show you, I think, on here. No, it was a modded baler. But anyway, it was really nice, but it required a heftier tractor than this one. This one only requires 122 horsepower. So on that game, I had to buy a bigger tractor and all that. So we're not going that route with this one, that's for sure. I know you guys are sitting there. You play a different game, and you practice, and yet you still screw up. In the spirit of full disclosure, I will admit that that is indeed what has happened. So what we're going to do is we're going to rent the the baler again. But before I do that, let's go ahead and get our harvester working, because okay, it's going to do that lockup thing again. Okay, there we go. Now we got it working. Good deal. Okay, let's head over, like I said, and get this going. I got to restart my seeder, but we're gonna. We don't have to rent the bigger harvester, which I was planning on doing, to do this field, because, well, this one's available. We don't have anything planted except for the canola field that's being planted right now. So that being the case, we can go ahead and use this one for this purpose. So, all right, we want to make sure that we're laying down the swath. So let me run this myself for a minute. Yeah, there we go. All right, hire the worker. Now I got to keep an eye on this, because there is an area up ahead, kind of in the middle there, where you can see where it dips down. This thing will get stuck. Again, on my practice game, that's exactly what happened. So I don't know if the bigger one would do different. Bigger harvester with more horsepower. would be able to power through that or not. But anyway, we're going to finish this up, get this planted, and then we'll have that, at least have that ready to go for next time. What did I do? You know what I did. I think I just pushed forward instead of telling to hire the worker. All right, let's hire the worker. So Nixon, fix that for me, will you, buddy? Again, that's all that practice paying off. Gonna go ahead and the other thing I thought of doing was using the tractor and push the bales off of field 14 off to the side and use it, you know, planted. I mean, with the bales pushed off to the side. But I'm not gonna go there. I'm waiting for this guy to finish so I can use this tractor to hook back up to the tipper. And we need to look into getting a bigger tipper also. So let me do that real quick. Let's look at, let me tab off of this guy so that he can keep working. I don't know if that affects it or not. Let's take a quick look at tippers and see if we can get something a little bit bigger than what we've got. First of all, let's go to our garage and see exactly what it is we got. Okay, this one holds 15,000. So what we want is something, that one holds 22,000. Take care of all the crops we need. 24,000. Now let's buy that, and then let's go back to our garage, and we'll actually sell the other one and recoup some money on that. So we got about half of it back by doing that. Okay. Now we need to do the weather report. I haven't done a weather report, guys. Cloudy today, sunny for the next 2 days, with a little bit of clouds rolling in on Thursday or Tuesday. Then sun, and then follow up with a little bit of clouds on Friday. There you go. All right, now we've got a little bit of barley in the silo, so there's nothing to write home about. But that's not what I was doing. I was resetting the tipper to the farm. There we go. I hope that there's enough. Well, yeah, I got enough horsepower. I hope that I have enough horsepower. With this, did that pause him anyway? See? I didn't plan this out too good. My harvester's going to be full before I get my tipper hooked up. He's only got to make one more pass, so we'll let him go. Harvester can wait. Tipsy, take a little break, buddy. You'll be all right. Have yourself a Mountain Dew. Just do it. And then, like I said, I'll hook up to the harvester. That way, I don't have to make as many trips with the to the harvester. But we're gonna put all of this wheat up in the silo just to see how much we get. We've already got 18 bales made, so we're going to rent the baler and keep track of how many bales we get. And let me get this back and hooked up to, or drop this off and hook up to the drop off, and let's hook up to our new tipper, which this one will hold more. I still haven't deleted that course play because I actually don't know how. So let's see if I'm close. Yep. Ant view. Whoops, I passed it. There it is. Attach. There we go. Now we can get the harvester, and we'll see how much one harvester full goes in there. Before it was 60%, so give a little bit of an indication. But it doesn't take him long to fill up the harvester, at least on the outskirts of the field as it is. But once he starts getting in narrower, then yeah, he goes farther. But and it would be easier as far as the bales are concerned if he didn't go around the thing like he does. It just went up and down, which I could set it for that, but I like the fact that I don't have to drive on the crops. So let's see how much this will get us. $41, 43%. So that's good. That's good. So that means that we can get 2.5 tippers, or 2.5. Turn that off. Let me tab over, and let's rent the baler that I want. I'll show you the one I rented on my other game, just because I liked it. But okay, so this is the one we want to rent. It's 10,240. We've already rented it once. Didn't make any money back, so it's going to cost us 20,000. But let's go down here. That baler right there. Yeah. Oh wait, that's only 4,000. That's only 4,000 a day. How much was this one up here? 10,000. Wait a minute now. The black sheep. Let's rent that. How much is that to buy? Oh, that's the one that needs the 230 horsepower though. Yeah. And this one doesn't. Alright, we're going to rent this one. Quit messing around. Alright. Get to it, but oh no, not again. Are you serious? Okay, we're back and we got things sorted out. So I've got the harvester going again, and moved the tipper over to this side because I know he's going to fill up before he gets around and comes back up. So let me Take this over, hook up to the baler so we can finish the bales on that other field, and then we can get started on field 21. And again, I looked at the baler. The other baler was cheaper per day by a lot, like $6,000, but I had to have a really big tractor in order to use it, so I can't buy a tractor that size for $6,000. So this is actually still the most viable option, other than we've rented it twice now. So, but let's see if we can hook up. There we go. And head back over. I said we'll get back over there, finish that field with the bales, and we'll keep track of the bales. Like I said, we had 18 before, so hopefully we can already got some growth on our canola. Makes me wonder. I just double checked it to make sure we weren't running up on time, because I don't want to speed up time at this point. I want to make sure we get this harvest in and we get the bales done. So we'll lower the pickup. Did I do that already? Yeah. Turn on the baler. Oops. Unfold the baler. And there we go. Turn on some beacons. And turn on the baler. And let's go. Now I have to do this all myself, so I'm going to keep an eye on the harvester. He's at 91% right now. So we'll be jumping back and forth between the baling and the harvester. And like I said, we'll put all the crop, all the seed up in the silo so we get an idea of how much we can get. And that'll be good. And like I said, we'll add the total number of bales that we get off of this field and field 23 to the 18 that we already laid down. He's at 100%, so let me tab over. And I'm going to leave that running just because then I don't have to remember to reset everything. I'm going to tab back over to it. So should be able to get 2 harvesters. I'm going to probably run this over. It'll take it up to 86%, but we'll empty it out, in other words, while he's running. That way it's not a partial. Stop. Wow. Okay, brakes. But yeah, we'll take this and put it up in the silos. Like I said, we don't have any wheat up in the silos right now anyway, so we're at 0, so this will give us a good measurement of how we're doing. That's my plan anyway. .86%, just like we planned it. Just like we planned it. Now I could go 20, obviously fill it all the way up, but like I said, then the harvester won't empty out very much, and then I'll be running back over there right away. So let's dump this in and let's go set up. and we'll run the bales again. So, and I have no idea how much time I've got on my video because I've had reset for the starter thing twice now. And so by the time I edit it and everything, I don't know. We'll find out. What I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably end up editing some of this down just because it's going to be pretty repetitive. And we're not going to get it done this episode anyway. But okay, we'll leave that there. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to hit the tab and get going back on this. So we've got one bale already, and it's slow, but it works. I think I said it before, but I watched Stocko's video, and I think he got 115 bales total. So yeah, I'd like to see if we can come in close to that anyway. Comparable. That would be good. And see how we're doing. He's at 83%, so he's going to make the turn there, I think. Go down, and I'll be waiting for him. The Tippy will be waiting for him anyway. Down that road. Okay, so far 4 bales. So, get down here to the end of this row and I'll go get the harvester again. Alright, hold on. I'm coming. I see you. I see you. Anyway, then we'll work on this, be working on this tomorrow. And then I'll probably do, after tomorrow's episode, I'll probably do the rest of it off screen, just because it's really repetitive. And then we'll take it to market and see how much money we can make. And again, hopefully be able to pay down more on that loan. Get that thing paid off as soon as possible. So I'll run these long strips and then I'll go back up and clean up the little bits. By the way, the over there on the HUD at the bottom, it tells you how much time you have on the rental, 23 hours, 47 minutes. And then also you can hit 7 and you can extend the rental for another 10,240. But be careful if you're using this mod, because it will do it automatically. How do I know that? Because I have a practice game. Yeah. In other words, I've screwed it up before, so I know that it will screw up. Alright guys, we're closing in on that time for the video. So, let me just say, I do appreciate you guys stopping by and checking me out. Please leave comments or suggestions. If you guys know what's causing my starter mod to not work, sometimes it seems like whenever I go off screen, like to do the rental or something, when I come back on, that's when it seems to not want to work. So I'm not sure what's going on exactly with that, but if you guys have any thoughts or ideas, let me know. And of course, if you enjoyed the video, and we'll be back at this again tomorrow. So we will see you tomorrow.